next question say that is factorize the given two terms binomial. So two terms are given, isn't it? So given expression is like this 4p square minus 9q square. So here see the question 4p square and 9q square. Can you take any common factor in this? No, there is no common factor in the given expression. So then what we have to do? Next we have to see whether the terms first and next term is a perfect square or what. The given term is a perfect square because 4 is perfect and 9 is also perfect number. So here 4 can be written as, say 4p square means the square is only for the variable p, not for 4, isn't it? So 4 how we can write? 4 can be written as a 2 square. Is it correct? 2 square, and p square is already given. So now this can be written as the same power, right? So this can be written as 2p the whole square. Clear? 4 can be written as 2 square and p square is given. Write p square as it is. See the exponent. Exponent is the same. So this is what? 2 square into p square can be written as 2p the whole square. Clear? If I write whole square, the meaning is the square, the power of 2 is 2 and power of p is also 2. Same. Clear? So that is what 2 square of p square. 2p the whole square, 2 square into, and this is what p square. Clear? So here 4p square can be written as 4p square can be written as 2p the whole square. This can be written as 2p the whole square. And similarly 9q square can be written as 3q the whole square. 3q whole square. See here the question is in the form of, see this expanded form is in the form of a square minus b square. So that is which identity? It is a third standard identity. So here a square minus b square form. So this is in the form of a square minus b square. So you know the formula, that is what? A square minus b square can be written as a plus b into a minus b. Okay? A plus b into a minus b. So now can you expand? Can you write in this form? So here see a is a 2p and b is a 3q. A square 2p whole square and b square, b is a 3q. Understood? A is 2p and b is a 3q. So here also write in place of a. Understood? A is a 2p and what is b? B is a 3q into a minus b. This is first one, a plus b into a minus b. So 2p plus 3q, and similarly write 2p minus 3q. So these are the factors of given expression. The given expression is a 4p square minus 9q square. So if you use identity, so this we can write it as 2p whole square minus 3q whole square. So this is of the form a square minus b square. So a square minus b square can be written as a plus b into a minus b. So what is a? A is 2p and b is a 3q. Understood? So a plus b 2p plus 3q into 2p minus 3q. Clear? So these are the factors of a given expression. The second question, say 63a square. So we'll solve now second question. See 63a square minus 112b square. The given number 63 is perfect square. Is it? Is it 63 is the perfect? No. 64 is the perfect. Isn't it? Is it 112 is a perfect square? No. This is not a perfect square. In that case, you have to take common factor outside. So can you take common factor in these two given expression? Given expression is a 63a square minus 112b square. See, you know that 63 is divisible by, maybe divisible by 7 table or in 9 table, isn't it? So 7 divides 63. 7 how much? 63. 7 9s, 7 into 9. 63 can be written as 7 into 9. Clear? 7 into 9 a square can be written as a into a. So no need of writing because in the second term there is no a square. There is no the variable, same variable. So write it as a square minus. See, now the question is whether 7 divides 112 or 9 divides 112. We'll see 112 is divisible by 7 or not. So if it is divisible by 7, then we can take 7 as a common fact. 7 is a 7 we can take outside, isn't it? So here first you have to check whether 112 is divisible by 7. So 7 divides, isn't it? We'll say 7 how much is 112? 7 ones are 7. 7 how much is 11? 7 ones are 7. In 11, if you subtract 7, remaining 4. So it will become 42. 7 how much is 42? 7 6 are 42. So that means 7 divides 112 completely, isn't it? Yes. So 16. 7 how much is 112? 7 16s are. So 7 into 16. 112 can be written as a 7 into 16 b square, right? B square as it is. So now if you see this 9 into 7 into 9 into a square and another one 7 into 16 into b square. So which is the common? Which is the same factor in this? The same factor is a 7. So 7 is a common in these two. So what is the remaining factor? Is there any other common factor? No, only one, that is a 7. So if you take 7 outside, the remaining factors you must write inside the bracket. So remaining factors are 9a square minus 16b square minus 16b square. Now the term 7 into 9a square minus 16b square. So this again you can expand like see the term 9 and 16. 9 and 16 are perfect squares, isn't it? 9 and 16 are perfect square. So this 9 can be written as 3 into 3. Okay? So 9 is a perfect. So this can be written as 3a the whole square. 9a square can be written as 3a the whole square. That means 3 square. 3 square is 9. 3 into 3. A square. So we can write this as 9a square can be written as 3a the whole square minus 16b square. 16b square. Here 16 also a perfect number. So this can be written as 4b the whole square. Okay, 4b the whole square. Is it correct? Yes. 3a the whole square minus 4b the whole square. So next see 7 into see now if you observe this you can understand the question is in the form of the expanded form is in the form of a square minus b square. Is it correct? So this is a square and this is a b square. So now a square minus b square. So that is what? That is one identity, third identity. So I'll write on the side. See we are using now a square minus b square identity. The term is in the form of a square minus b square. So a square minus b square means that is a plus b into a minus b. A plus b into a minus b. So here 3a whole square minus 4b square. Here a is 3a and b is 4b square. So if you want to write again 3a the whole square minus 4b the whole square. So here 7 into 3a square. 3a is a and b is 4b. So a plus b means 3a plus 4b into 3a minus 4b. So a plus b into a minus b. So now how many factors are there for 63a square minus 112b square? There are 3 factors. One is 7, another one 3a plus 4b, another term that is 3a minus 4b here. So these are the factors of given algebraic expression. Clear? How to factorize this algebraic expression? First you have to see whether we can take common factor outside. If you cannot take common factor, then you have to see whether the given number is perfect square or not. So if it is perfect square, we can write square of that number, isn't it? So here 63 and 112 are not perfect square. So we can take a common factor in this. 63 can be written as a 7 into 9 and 112 can be written as a 7 into 16. So first you have to think whether these numbers are divisible by the same number. Yes. So this is divisible. See, 7 divides 63, 7 also divides 112. Okay. So then we can take the common factor and remaining factor we have write inside the bracket. So next again, if you observe this, we can see we got the perfect square here, 9 and 16. So 9 can be written as 3a the whole square and 16 can be written as 4b the whole square. So again we can use one identity, that is the third identity. A square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So we can write a plus b form and a minus b form. So finally we get the factors are 7, 3a plus 4b and 3a plus 4, 3a minus 4b. Clear? So this is a factorization of 63a square minus 112b square. Okay, the next question. Third one, see 49x square minus 36 and fourth one 16x power 5 minus 144x cube. Okay, now how to factorize 49x square minus 36. So when seeing the question you can understand the first term is a perfect square. First given number is a perfect square, even 36 also perfect square. So how we can write this 49? 49 can be written as 7 into 7. Clear? So that means 7 square. So here x square is given. The given variable is x. So x square. So here we can write this as 7x the whole square. Clear? 7x the whole square. That means 7 square. 7 square is 49. 7 into 7, 49. Even x square. Correct? Minus 36 can be written as 6 the whole square. 6 square. 6 into 6 is 36. Clear? So now a square minus b square. See, this is of the form a square minus b square. Is it correct? See the question. Question is a the 7x the whole square. That means a square minus, the sign is here minus. So here next term b square, 6 square. So now this is what the third identity. So third identity is a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So we can write this in the form of a plus b into a minus b form. So now what is a? A is 7x and what is b? B is 6. So now write a 7x plus b is 6. 7x plus 6 into 7x minus 6. So these are the factors of given expression, that is 49x square minus 36. So if you want, if possible, you can take common factor, but in this we cannot take any common factor outside. Is it possible? We will write 7 into 7 and here we will write 6 into 6. There is no common factor. So that means the common factor is remaining 1. 1 you can write outside and same term you get inside the bracket. So better to use identity. So we can use your identity. So we get 2 factors. Here that is a third identity. So the factors will get 7x plus 6 and 7x minus 6. Now the fourth question, 16x power 5 minus 144x cube. Okay. See, 16 is perfect square and 144 is a perfect square. You can write, you can take common factor also, or yes, we can take common factor outside in this because 16 divides 144. Yes, 16 how much 144? 16 nines are. So So if you multiply 16 into 9, see 9 6 are 6, 9s are 54, 5 remaining, 5 9 ones are 9, 9 plus 5 1 14, so that means 144. So 16 nines it divides, right? So I think we can take a common factor outside in this. 16 x power 5 can be written as x into x into x into x into x. How many times? 5 times. Minus 144 can be written as 16 into 9. 16 nines are 144. Is it correct? Yes. So now x power 3 can be written as x into x into x. So here 16 is common in these two terms. Yes, 16 is common. So take 16 outside. Next variables, x is common. X, right? X into one more x and another x. 3x are common factors, isn't it? Yes, x into x into x, x into x into x. So you can write 3x outside and remaining terms. Remaining terms are here remaining only 2x. So you can write x into x minus. In this, the remaining term is a 9. Remaining number is a 9. So here the common factor is a 16 into x into x into x. How many times? 3 times. So we can write x power 3. 16x cube into x can be written as x square minus 9. So here, if you take 16x cube outside, the remaining inside the bracket, see the terms are x square minus 9. So again we can use one identity here. X square minus 9 can be written as, say, x the whole square, x whole square, and 9 can be written as a 3 square, 3 whole square. Is it correct? Yes. So here we can use the third identity, that is, see, 16x cube right as it is, and x square minus 3 square. 9 can be written as a 3 square. So a square minus b square form. So that is a third identity. So 16x cube, here if you use the identity a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. So a plus b. What is a? A is x. Plus what is b? B is 3. So x plus 3. Next term again a minus b. A is x and b is 3. So the factors are x plus 3 into x minus 3. Then remaining 16x cube. So these are the factors of given expression. 16 x power 5 minus 144 x cube. So these are the factors. If you want, you can write this as 16 can be written as 4 square. It's not possible, I think. So we can take common factor. We can find the factors of a given expression. Clear? Yes. Thank you.